What's up, guys? Jedi Warrior back yet again with another Lego Star Wars review. This is the 2017 Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike Battle Pack. That is one heck of a name. This speeder here has a forward steering system with the steering vanes that can move up and down. They're triangular shaped, much like the Scout Trooper speeder bikes in Return of the Jedi. The front part of the actual speeder, past the speeder vane or the steering vanes here, hinges up a little bit. Or it's actually on a normal hinge, but I think that's just to get the forward angle of it. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. There's almost like two big engine things here in the front, but the way they're angled makes me think they're really just like big guns. That makes me feel like they should be really big guns, but I think they are engines. They're built largely with Technic, but I think they look okay. The reason I say they look like guns instead of engines is they're angled forward. Or not angled, they're pointed forward. Usually you would think they would be pointed backwards. This this speeder has no controls. Well, I guess it has some control bars here. It's more like a control yoke type thing. There's no panel or anything. Well, it looks like a backpack is hanging off the back end of the speeder. You have two stud guns on either, or one on either side behind that. And you have what almost looks like two more guns on hinges on either side of that. You can bring those all the way in to almost shooting at your driver. Or you can swing those all the way back to meeting right behind your rear engine. I'm really not sure what they are. If they're guns, they're weird. And if they're not, they're even weirder. Like normal with the stud guns, just push down on the gray bit and say goodbye to those studs forever. You will never find them again. Hint, look in the very corners of your carpet because they like to hide there. Now, the figures of this set are what made me want it in the first place. You normally would not get 4 named characters in a battle pack, which originally made a lot of people hate it, but you can't argue with awesomeness. This set contains Dengar, Bosk, Forlom, and IG-88. Every one of these is cool figures. Dengar has like a white turban thing on his head. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Real ferocious looking expression. He's got a backpack on his back. And normally he'd have like a long rifle or something, but it's a battle pack. Stud shooters. All the way. Bosk is a Trandoshan. He's a lizard. So he's got like a yellowish green head mold. Not real sure what to think of that head mold. Looks like he's got some spikes coming off of him on the back, or I don't know what that is. One of them looks like a head ridge, actually. It's not a spike. And he's got well, the only word for that face is ugly. And I think he's wearing some kind of jacket or vest. Forlom is a droid who worked with Zuckuss. So he's kind of bug-like, looks a lot like his master. He has another weird head mold. Looks like he's got the grill on the front of his mouth, but then the back of his head is perfectly round. He's got real big bug eyes. Like I said, ugly son of a gun. Kind of has some wire printing on him and everything else. And then IG-88 is a droid. So he looks like he's a battle droid. Got battle droid legs, arms, and head. Or legs, arms, and body. With a head that looks like a trash can. It's a clip. Or it's an Exoforce hand with a cone and a cylinder stacked on top of it. On his back, he's got a long rifle, which is clipped on. And then in his hand, he's got the normal stud shooter. I ended up giving that rifle to Dengar and giving 2 stud shooters to this guy. Which looks better because those in minifigure hands look like big cannons, and he was an extremely well-armed robot. This set was just awesome back when I got it, because I got 4 bounty hunters, and I wanted to get the whole team that lined up for Vader, and I finally achieved that when I got Slave 1 with Zuckuss in it. So I have finally done that collection. But that's about it for now. This set wasn't much. All battle packs have gone from retailing for $10 back when they first started to 11 to 12 to 13 to 14 to 15, I believe. Actually, I don't even know if they had 14. I think they just went straight to 15. But most of the ones I've gotten have retailed for 15. I think the price point has finally balanced out. They better not go up to 20. That's a disgrace. Because they are not worth it. I love them, but they're not worth it. But that's it for now. Peace out.